Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to show off the May Trading Post rewards. Yes, a brand new month is here with a brand new bunch of rewards. Now these rewards were teased on the Blizzard website, but they are finally in the game, of course, with May 1st being today. So yeah, but before we check out all the brand new rewards, guys, just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Dragonflight PTR, and more, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, May is here, which is our fourth, I believe, month of the Trading Post with some brand new rewards this month. This month being called May Child's Play, with obviously Child's Week coming in. There's various different activities on the Traveler's Log with Children's Week as well. So this month's reward is actually a brand new mount, a brand new model called the Savage Green Battle Turtle. Now, this was data mined very early on. The model, however, has been encrypted and is finally unencrypted to this incredible looking mount. It is, as mentioned, a brand new model as far as I'm aware. Kind of similar to the Vicious turtle mount, but it is very, very cool looking. To get that mount, all you got to do is fill out the Traveler's Log for the month. So very, very easy to do, a very easy mount, and a very cool looking mount nonetheless. Right, so let's take a look at this month's stock on the Trading Post. So, first and foremost, we have a brand new ensemble here, the Ensemble Vestments of the Honored Valinar. This is a recolor of the Chosen Dead transmog from the Trial of Valor raid. This is a cloth set, as you can see, different recolor, very, very cool looking. And obviously, if you're a cloth user, that'll set you back 850 tender. The next item is another ensemble for the Calvadir Scout Leathers. This is 750 tender. It is a leather transmog set. It is a variant of the leather set from Island Expeditions. So a very unique and cool looking set. You can definitely mix and match there and make it look very, very cool. So some awesome bits. Two ensembles available this month in the Trading Post for cloth and leather users. Next up for 600 tender is a brand new pet. This is Pippin. This is actually a recolor of the Lamo dog pet, which is from Dun Moreau, I believe. So this is a new model for that. Really cool looking pet. That 600 tender will set you back in the month of May. The next item is the Fang of the Mountain. This is a recolor of the Fang of Earth from BRF. So this is a recolor of that. Not a new model, but yeah, nonetheless, a very cool looking one-handed sword transmog available for 400 tender in the month of May. Next up is the Lost Crown of Arcane. This is a Arcane variant of the Crown of Flame from Firelands. This is a head transmog available for all armor classes. Really cool looking. I always love this model. I think it's really unique and awesome. And it's really cool to see it kind of be recolored and repurposed into the Lost Crown of Arcane for 200 tender, which is actually a really reasonable price if you ask me. The next item is a ranged gun. This is the Black Iron Blunderbuss. This is a recolor of the Black Iron Sniper Rifle from Iron Dock. So if you were doing Mythic Plus in Shadowlands, you might have picked this up, or at least the recolor of this at some point as a hunter. But yeah, there you go. This is a brand new model. The kind of flavor text for this is "Go ahead, make my day," which is phenomenal. 200 tender for that brand new gun. Really cool to see another ranged weapon coming back to the Trading Post. The next item is a Warglaive, a one-handed Warglaive, of course. The Tiersul's Wing. This is not a new model per se. It's a new model for a weapon, but it is a model that's been in the game previously. I believe it was used by the Arakoa in Walls of Draenor. So this is finally coming in for Demon Hunters. Really, really cool looking weapon. As mentioned, 200 tender, really cheap, really awesome, and definitely worth picking up as a very unique transmog. Next is the Crimson Byhorn. This one's really cool, actually. It's got a bit of a Zandalari kind of flair to it. As you can see, the top there, the kind of medallion. Really nice kind of red and gold pirate hat, if that is something you're into. That is, of course, 175 tender as well, so not too bad at all. The next item is the Merciless Trapper's Staff. This is 150 tender. This is a two-handed staff, of course. This is a recolor of the Iron Talon Staff from LFR Hellfire Citadel. Cool looking weapon. Yeah, pretty unique, pretty awesome. As said, a new recolor, very nice to see. Kind of has a cool little animation where it opens up and closes. Clips quite badly, as you can see when he's holding it, but I think that's just simply the animation here for this staff. But yeah, there you go. That's 150 tender if you want to get a brand new staff transmog. The next item is actually a belt. I believe this is a new model. That's what they've said on Wowhead. They said that this is actually a new model. There's actually two of these. So you have the sun-bleached Grimskull Kinch and the well-worn Grimskull Kinch. These are 100 tender each. And as mentioned, I believe they are a new model as far as we're aware. Really cool looking belt, actually available for all armor types as well. So if you want to mix and match that with your current transmog, that is something you can do by purchasing this for 100 tender each. And as mentioned, there are two different kind of variants of this, kind of a lighter color and then a darker one. Once again, we have a new ensemble for the snowy trappings. So the Wanderers kind of trappings have been kind of reused various months, and this is a new color of that. This is the white version of it, which I really, really like. I love this kind of scarf around the neck. It is a kind of head and back transmog, if that's what you're wondering about. That also does match really nice with the Vengabond snowy threads as well, as you can see, which is a back and helm transmog again, giving you that cool looking hood. So that is available for 100 tender, both of those. If you want to pick those up, they do match very, very nicely together. Next up is a cloak transmog. This is the High Priestess Ceremonial Drape. This is actually a red and white version of a legendary from Legion, which is really cool. So this is available for everyone, of course. So if you want to get this cool recolor, which will match so many different sets, that is available for 50 tender on the month of May. So only 50 tenders, really, really cheap. The next one is the Huntsman Recurve Bow. This is a recolor of the base bow that you get in the game from Exile's Reach. So yeah, they're doing that again. They did that last month, I believe, with another item. So we're getting a recolor of the bow, 50 tender, super cheap, definitely worth picking up. I really love these simple transmogs that they added back in Shadowlands of Exile's Reach. And the final item is the Sharpened Shank, which again is a recolor of the dagger that you get from Exile's Reach, and that is going to be 50 tender in total. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is all of the kind of offerings for the month of May. Let me know down below what you think of this month. I think it's definitely an improvement on last month. I was not a fan of last month at all. I did not think last month was that good, but yeah, we're getting some cool looking stuff in May. Also, let me know what your favorite part of this new thing is. I absolutely love that Savage Battle Turtle mount. I think it's awesome. Can't wait to ride it. And yeah, just a big fan of having like new models being added to the trading process. Always really cool. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I also have a Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT. And of course, I have a Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, twitch.tv/MrGM if you want to check me out streaming Dragonflight PTR, Wrathlich, and Classic, any sort of World of Warcraft, over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.